All right, let's move on to how your clients gauge your performance. All right. Talk about quantity of work. Quantity of work is the extent to which you are able to accomplish your assigned work within the specified time period that your client has set for you. Okay. Again, deadlines. We talked about deadlines earlier, meeting deadlines. It's very important. Quality of work. This is the extent to which you are delivering amazing output and your work is well executed, thorough, effective, accurate. If you're making mistakes, that means rework for your clients or rework for you, headache for you. Okay. So if you keep on making the same mistakes over and over again, and some clients would even ditch you and say, yeah, you know what? I need a better virtual assistant in just one mistake because the mistake was major. You sent an invoice to a client, to a customer of your client worth $10,000 when in fact it should have been just $1,000. And the customer was dissatisfied because of that inaccurate information that you presented in a simple invoice that you didn't bother to double check. So double check your work. It should always be thorough and accurate. They also gauge your performance when it comes to your knowledge of the job itself, that you are able to demonstrate how to do all those assigned tasks well, given the length of time in your position. In 2 to 3 months, they expect that there's already a return of their investment because they're investing their time on you. They're investing in you, training you so that you can become an asset in their company. And they will gauge your performance based on your knowledge in that short amount of time. So be ready. Be ready to absorb and be a SpongeBob, okay? For all the knowledge that you're going to have to absorb during training, during your first few months with your client. They're also going to gauge your performance based on how you cooperate with colleagues. Okay, your relation with your client, the manner in which you respond to clients' directions and feedback. Are you tactful? Are you courteous? Do you speak up? Or do you not say anything? Do you seek advice on how you can improve if you've done mistakes? That's very important, guys. And initiative. Are you just waiting to be told? Okay. Are you just waiting to be told and your client is just not, you know what, this is a waste of time. Like I need to spoon feed her all the time. I need to handhold her and it's already been 2 months and I'm just wasting my time. I'd rather do it rather than have this headache with my virtual assistant. In this landscape, in this modern era of being a virtual assistant in 2025 onwards, guys, they demand game changers to be part of their company, not just virtual assistants who are mediocres, who are just waiting to be told. Okay. And reliability. Once again, you need to be reliable. You need to be able to show up. It shows respect for time of others. If you're late in attending meetings, that's so embarrassing. If you're not even responding to messages, how can the client trust that you can deliver, trust you from 1,000 miles away when you're not able to reply to their messages on time? A client might be on the roof right now or in an important client dealings or business meeting about to close a sales deal, and he wants some information from you that he cannot get into because he's busy with a client. And he hired you for that reason, for you to be able to give information to him right away. For example, like, hey, can you send me the contract for this, for Mr. Smith? I need it right now. I am with Mr. Smith and I want to go ahead and print it so that he can have it while he's about to leave our meeting. And you're not replying. Could you imagine how your client would feel at that point? I'm pretty sure his armpits are sweating. His nose is like blowing steam, like a, what do you call that? Like a dragon. He's mad because he cannot even rely on you. It's very important, guys. So give give that respect to others. When you're in this journey of becoming a virtual assistant, please respect your client. Respect yourself. Have the dignity, have the courtesy to tell your client if you're not going to be able to answer immediately. I always do that. When I started in 2018, I was picking myself up. I was picking my kids from school around 1 o'clock every day. And I always tell my clients, if I'm not able to respond immediately, it will always be within 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock because I'm picking up. I don't want to be texting while driving. So, and that's just courtesy, you know? You have to have that courtesy to tell your clients what you're doing in order for them to trust you. In order for them not to expect an immediate response from you, you gotta have that courtesy, that transparency to tell your client where you are, what you're doing, so that you can CYA, cover your ass. Okay? How about capacity to develop and feedback? This is the extent to which a virtual assistant demonstrates the ability and willingness to accept new challenges, complex work, criticism. This is also a way for the clients to gauge if you're able to speak out, speak up, have your own voice, your own opinions, talk about your observations and feedback so that you can contribute to the success of your company. That's how clients gauge your performance in this industry. Okay.